this is Fort Pierce. Can you imagine being on guard duty and trying to look out through these little portholes? Aha! There it is. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I mean, is this wood or is this dinosaur fossils? Keep your eyes peeled behind me, guys, for any creepy skinwalkers. Look at this. It looks like a big dragon skull. What the world? Like that could even be teeth in the skull. Oh, coming forward. Look at that. Weird. And look at the pock marks. Look at that. It's almost like skin or scales. And then you've got the eye sockets up here. Right? That's crazy. This actually looks like an old petrified giant snake skull. Look at that. It looks like an old, like a python, like a giant anaconda head. It almost looks like it died coming up out of the ground, and if you dug underneath the earth here, you would find its vertebrae. I wonder if we walked back there, if we'd see anything. This looks like a giant prehistoric reptile. That, what I thought was the eye, would be where the sinus cavity is, and this would be the eye socket back here, and that's the top of the head going back. Oh, what? That looks like vertebrae. It totally looks like a head. The skull petrified and baked here, and then like there's chunks underground of bone. What the heck? That totally looks like, I mean, it is sandstone, but super strange. This is also a really alien, strange looking rock formation. Hold up. Look at that, more petroglyphs. It's a little bit sketchy trying to get up here to get a look at these things. But here you have it. Look at this. Here's a guy with long legs. It looks like a figure with tall legs. I can't really tell if there's petroglyphs right down there. Over here we have the same thing as over at the earlier ones. It looks like a necklace or some kind of like cubes all attached in a chain. You've got these symbols up here. I have no idea. These look like the ancient sundial symbol that you would point towards the North Star, which that is north. So that looks like the rotating Big Dipper around the North Star. So maybe these are indicators. Oh boy, it's not easy. I don't want to fall. It's a long ways down there. Okay. This might have to do with astrology or astronomy, because you've got these look like Big Dipper dials pointing directly north, and then these bullseye symbols and sun symbols. It looks like pointers. Boy, I don't know. That looks like an arrow and a big wavy energetic line right there. You guys tell me what you guys think it all means. What's interesting is if you're standing here, I think there's other petroglyphs over there I can't quite see yet, but it points directly across this crack in the canyon, which makes me wonder what's hidden up there. If this is like an arrow, or maybe it's a boat, I don't know, it could be, this could have been full of water, but if it's an arrow, it's definitely pointing up in that way. Aha! Found you! Everywhere I go, these petroglyphs, I find this symbol. It's like the upsilon, the Greek symbol of the Taurus, or the bull, it seems like. But this has to do with burials for giants and energetic portals and interdimensional entities and strange mysteries. Here's petroglyph. I'm clear up on the hill. Scrambled up this rock slide because I noticed that these petroglyphs have fallen down. There's another one over there. It just looks like a little scratch in the rock, but who knows? I've climbed all the way up on this ridge. Those petroglyphs are actually clear down there on that slab. But I fully expected that I would see other petroglyphs up on these big wedges up here in the canyon. I gotta watch my balance, but I haven't seen any others, just the weird upsilon symbol down there. But I did notice something else. All of the little petroglyphs all the way down line up, including the arrow, and seem to point across at the canyon, but they're not quite aligned with the canyon. I wonder if they're aligned with this little cave over here. I could be wrong. That could just be spilled over from up top, but this looks like tailings, like it was dug out. So I'm back at this petroglyph slab right here. Look at this. I'm looking under here. I'm like, okay, here's totally like a cave or a hiding spot. What? I did not put that here. I have no idea what's inside. Guys, let's find out. Is this like a geocache? High-tech canyoneers. What? All right, so it was just tucked back up in here. I have no idea what could be inside of this. Oh, ew. Oh, it smells funky. What the heck? What is all of this? People's trash. Two troll dolls. Chapstick. Looks like a geocache marker. Looks like the last person to find it was April. Gross. This is such an interesting spot, you guys. So I'm back here at the petroglyphs. There's the arrow or the boat or whatever. Here's all the symbols. Here's a raven flying over. So I've crawled along this ridgeline, but I haven't gone up here yet. Doesn't it look like there's carvings up there? Okay, we're gonna go investigate this little cliff wall, see if there's carvings on it. We're gonna go look at this boulder because it looks like it has carvings on it. Those ravens are so loud. And then we're gonna cross over and look inside this cave. That's probably all we're gonna be able to do, and then we're gonna run out of daylight. Definitely check it out. I can see petroglyphs all along this ridge up here, guys. Let's see if we can get up there. Right off the bat, here we have a human figure next to something. I don't know what that is. And then a whole bunch of really cool petroglyphs right here. So this looks like a, I don't know, it's a serpent symbol going down. I have no idea what these carvings are. Here's another one, a line of energy. This is a really cool design. Look at that, like diamonds going in and out. And then you've got a portal swirl right above it right here, which again, directly across the canyon, guys, from all of this. Everything here is like energy, portals, water. I really think that a lot of this used to be underwater, but that looks like symbols that I've seen all over the place. That is a marker or a pointer towards something. I wonder if there's something hidden up in that canyon, or if that's where we go to find the tomb. Let's see, what other petroglyphs can we find? I've never been here before. This looks like modern graffiti. This looks ancient, looks like a lizard. Hard to know. We've got the circle within the circle. This is like a sun symbol. This is like a turtle. You've got the line coming through the middle. It's hard to tell what that is, but wow, there's a whole bunch, a big set of portal swirls right over here. Oh, I'm just trying to take it all in. There's so much. And I mean, and they go up high. Wow. These swirl symbols. Over here, this looks like a figure. This looks like a figure. This looks like a being with a head and hands. I don't know, you tell me. What do you make of all this, guys? I'm not sure what that is, but that almost looks like the horns again, like the Upsilon bull's head. Here's another swirl portal pattern. A faint carving of what looks like a deer. Very, very old. Here's another. Oh, I don't know what they mean, but they go all over the place, and they're up here in places. These ones that I think I see are clear up there. It's like, how did they get up there? All of these petroglyphs go along this cliff face here, and then right up there is some, when I zoom in on them, well, I can't zoom in anymore, but they, oh, there we go. Those look like old, ancient, like deer or goats of some kind. Look at those clear up there. How did they get up there? How did they get up there? Look at this. Treacherous, folks, treacherous. How did they climb up there? Did they come down? If they came down from above, even still, no way. And then look at this. It looks like person here with horns. Person. It looks like figure. Oh yeah, look. There's a person. There's a person. There's a person. There's a person. I don't know. It's so weird. It's hard to tell what it all means. I'll do one more walk by. Oh my gosh. It's such a mystery. All of this, it seems to point somewhere. I can't quite tell. It's an interesting story, whatever they were trying to tell. It's got me puzzled. Here's a, it looks like a letter Q. Dappled in there or something. And look at this, it looks like an old dwelling site or cliff face here, like a cave. I don't know how much I would have wanted camped under there. Look at this giant boulder right over your head. Jeez, that's a little bit nerve-wracking actually. Okay, the boulder I want to go check out is actually down there, but I can't help myself. They would have loved to carve on that, so I gotta go look. Bingo! I was right, there's more up there, look. Wait a second. There's petroglyphs up here. What in the heck? Look at this. Goes this way and then this way. What is this stuff? It looks, is it petrified wood? Is that just like a tree branch? It almost looks like a hammer molded in there or something. It's so weird. Hey little dude, I found you. Haha. Look at this. There are petroglyphs up here. We got the squiggle line. We've got these just like these pock marks. I almost feel like people shot guns. Pow, pow up here. But look at this. More swirls. Weird. But yeah, we're clear up here on this ledge, way on the top of this cliff, and everything points like across and up that way. It doesn't seem like there's any carvings, which is part of what I think, because this would have all been underwater back in those days. There's obviously a lot of rodents that go back in there and have nests, so I don't want to get viruses or anything. I'm just looking for primitive clues and dwellings, things like that. I don't see any petroglyphs down on this boulder though. We discovered a whole bunch of petroglyphs all up and down this cliff face and all around here. The only place left to go is over here where the cave is and up the canyon, but I'm actually going to be running out of daylight and my phone battery is about to die. So we're going to have to come back another day. If you guys think that I should come and explore up this canyon and look across the other side for more clues and petroglyphs, let me know down in the comments below. We still have more clues back by Snow Canyon that we have to go investigate and follow the arrows where they point up in the alternative canyons that normally people don't go. So we still have to follow up on that. And now we have to follow all of the clues from these petroglyphs, from all of this rock face that seem to point up at this mysterious canyon. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure and subscribe, turn on notifications, and make sure and click all the links down in the description below to keep up with everything if you want to see more. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.